Welcome back to Let's Remember the Best of Golden Sun, The Lost Age, what can only be described as an LP on crack. Where we last left off, we were about to fight the serpent. And I really keep forgetting to heal, but whatever, let's go in this guns a-blazing. Alright, now that he has all 4 lights on him, he's probably going to recover, how much was it? 30 health. And I have the stats in the background, so let's heal up, because we never actually did beforehand. I'll use, no, not impact on yourself. Thank God you're not the third person, or you're only the third person. We're going to use Diamond Berg on him. And we're going to watch the events unfold as we murder his ass. Now, this serpent has a max health of 3,536 health points. Running in at 160 Siren points. His attack is 249. Defense 76, agility 135, and finally a luck of 46, making him very resistant to a lot of status ailments. Now, of course, as you can see, he is not... I don't know where we're going with that. Wow, that was a failure on my part. Anyways, this is pretty much just one of those bosses where you just take your most powerful attack and just spam the hell out of it. In my case, it's Ragnarok and Diamond Berg. Once I finally get Felix up to full attack power, I'm going to just make him attack, because that's how I like to actually use my weapon attacks. Considering also that he has only 16 Synergy points right now, and I'd like to try and see if I have anything that'll heal Synergy points, because Felix has Revive, and I only have one use of the Revive with him right now. Ooh, he has Crystal Powder. Let's use that. I should use Aura. I think I already used... impact on Felix twice, so let's use it on Pierce now. I'll use Crystal Powder. Doesn't do too much damage, actually. I should probably wait until I'm fighting a Fire Elemental boss, because that'll really hurt. What is this guy weak to? Let's see. He is... I can't see that. He's weak to, technically, Jupiter. Okay. Is he really? Yeah, he's weak to Jupiter, okay. So he's weak to Jupiter, so I think it would be a good idea to... No, let's not use that, let's just attack. Heal up. Do I have it yet? Who has it? You don't have it, clearly. Do you have it? No, you don't have it either. I'm just looking for a certain Jinn that allow us to attack twice. Alright, well, since I can't find it, I'm gonna try and get Sheba to maximize her her Jinn there. Try and guess. Ooh, see? That's why I like the lightning sword. It's uber powerful, especially against this guy. Anyways, what we're gonna try and do is try and get Sheba to use at least 4 Jinn. And I'll call upon Thol. What element is Black Ice? Oh, it's non-elemental, apparently. No, it's Venus? That doesn't make sense. Black Ice does Venus Elemental. You'd expect it to be maybe, like, wind, or maybe even, like, water, too. Like, no, you don't expect it to be... I just realized this thing has no fire attacks. Which would explain why Jen is able to take a crap ton of damage right now. Let's see. I would like to heal your Synergy if possible, so we're going to do that, actually. There we go. Now we got another use out of Revive, just in case. Because if this guy starts using Mighty Press or Toxic Breath, it's going to be a very long time before I can recover from that. And considering I'm not as high as a level as I'd like to be right now, yeah, his physical attack doesn't do that much. I mean, can I show mine? Yeah, there's mine, 500. Wow, compared to his, that's crap. We'll use normal aura. Let's see, Poison Strike won't do anything. I'll use that this round. And just for the sake of being able to defend against this, I'm going to put up a Watery Shield next round. And then have Pierce just normally use his basic Mercury summoning, only for the sake of protecting against Mighty Press in case he uses that turn. Because Sheba will be really weak by that point. As you can see, Shiba's max health is only in the hundreds, while everybody else has 300. And god damn it, that's why I hate that move. She's poisoned now. Do I have poison here? Not on this guy. Did it wear off yet? Okay. Let's use attack. You're gonna be crippled after this, but whatever. I'll make you heal yourself. I need you to... Oh, please tell me you have enough. Okay, good. I'm like, please tell me you have enough to heal the poison. That didn't do as much damage as I thought. It's a monster skill, so... You'd think it'd do a lot more than that. Ow! Heal it. Poison's not really that bad. If you have deadly poison, or venom as they call it sometimes in this game, then you might want to heal it, because that can do at least hundreds of damage to you. We use regular aura, only because... No, we're not going to get that much damage into this turn. You can use... I guess you can attack now. Let's see, you got 4 down? 4 down. Okay, we're going to unleash Thor, and then I want Pierce to be our Shining Armor. What this will do is it will create the ultimate resistance. We are now pretty much resistant to every attack you throw at us. And we're not resistant to status ailments, though. That's a different stat entirely. Oh, pardon me. Boom! Ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a. And that is what they call one hell of a finale. It's better to go out with a bang, they say. Looks like the dragon is in bad shape, but it doesn't seem like it's close to dying. Even though the serpent's been defeated, I cannot rest. I've been feeding it sake for years. Be still, serpent, and I shall grant you peace. With this, Koshinda's life has been spared. You have my sincerest thanks. Where are you going? To... I'm not even going to try and say that name again. Alright, hang on. Whoa, where do you think you're going, Felix? Alright. What we have found here is Earth's might. Now I get to get a new power. I touch the rock shall float into the sky, or at least in the center of the chamber. I will then float with it while little beads of brown fly into me. Doesn't sound right at all. I have now learned sand. Alright, now what this is do is if you're standing over sand, I should probably heal this really quick. Now, anyways, when you're standing over sand, and you use sand, I know, wacky concept, use the name of a room over the actual object. Use it over sand, you will melt into the sand, and you can go under things. Now, if we go over here first, and check the water, we find the Cloud Brand. I think that's what it's called, isn't it? Well, Jenna's holding it, so... If we give it... No, Felix actually doesn't find it very useful. If we give it to him, Pierce... that's the Mist Saber, you fool! God damn. No wonder it wasn't strong. There we go. There. Now, I might not show that off, I don't know. And it actually took me a while to find that sword, but for the sake of getting out of here, let's just retreat! It doesn't work here. Okay, let's just walk out. Actually, even better. I'll meet you back in the village, so see ya. Right outside, I found him. I'm not dying. I'm just so tired. I'm gonna lie down for a bit. Alright, what's the matter? Alright. Will do, buddy. What are you thinking? Curious. What's on your mind? Aw, what a hero. Of course not. We're not going to tell her that we defeated the serpent. Oh, hell no. We're not accepting any credit. You're the one that actually blew him up. Even though I am holding your sword. And now the music is happy. And there's people dancing in the square. In the square. Square. And this time I remembered to heal! It's gonna be a running gag with every LP I do, isn't it? Just like, you forgot to heal! You died because of it. Hang on. Before we go inform them, I think I want to sell the few items that I have here. The ones that I know I'm never gonna use. Oh, hang on. This is gonna bug me. I need to get rid of these swords and get them out of my freaking inventory. Or swords, weapons, whatever. No, don't equip it, damn it. Equip that. Alright, now what I want to do... keep that, but I'll give the feather to you. And the dancing idol we'll need for another side quest that we're about to do after we're done here. So let's sell some. Sell that. Need this anymore. I could sell the tear stone, but I don't want to. A nut. You know, even though this person has the male's voice sound effect playing, it doesn't look like a guy. Does it? Hang on. What does you have to say about that? Okay, that really didn't answer my question. What do you have to say normally? Okay, you know what? If anyone knows that, please tell me. If they're a guy or a girl, tell me. I'm sorry. The freaking voice clip's gonna screw with me. Alright, there's the sanctum. We don't really need to go in there. But where we really want to go is in here. Whoa, it has appeared from... no, I can't do that. I'm not doing any feminine voices. My voice still kills me. Yes, after the serpent's roar, these warriors appeared. So, it wasn't Soma who defeated the serpent, but these heroes. It might have been. Lady Hishinda.
I don't care who defeated the serpent. I'm worried what happened to Sooo.
God damn it, I have lost my freaking voice for doing female impersonations. I'm not good at doing a chick voice anymore, even though I was never good at it to start. I remember back to my old videos. Typhoon would laugh at me. Who are you? This is my house, and I am having a private conversation. Leave at once. These are the heroes? So I'm a hero! Oh, sorry, my mouse is on the screen still. I'm Kraden, and this is Crest. My name is Goron. Pleased to meet you.
I'm Coco, and this is Rose.
In other words, Felix, Pierce, Jenna, and Sheba. And Kraden. But who cares about Kraden? Nobody can rename Kraden. He's just Crate. That was horrible. Okay, moving along. We need psi energy. We need more power. I'm giving him all we got, Captain. We just can't blow up this thing when it's recovering at least. How much was it around? Wow. I look at that now and I'm like, I only did about 800 damage that round, right? Giant Thor's move to heal it or to finish it up. That was incredible. Okay, what do you mean like this? Oh my god, you produced a giant hand out of your chest! I'm not even gonna ask what else you're hiding in there. Yeah, we do. I don't know. We wish to rule the world. Oh, look who's back. It's Mr. Hero himself. And depending on which side of the room you entered, he will enter the other side of the room. At least, I think. Don't quote me on that, actually. Oh, sorry. I completely blanked out. I was thinking to myself. I was reading it in my head. I can only describe what I saw. My sister asked Crest here about it. Oh yes, energy. I have dedicated most of my life to the study. The power of Psy comes from four basic forces: earth, fire, water, and wind. These energy are the fountains of alchemy, are called elements. How are you confused by that? You don't know of alchemy, the four elements? Why, they're the very building blocks of the matter unweared. All existing matter comes from alchemy and this synergy? Yes, that's right. Everything you see around you is some combination of these elements. This pop can over here is constantly cracking. Or crackling, I guess I should say. Here I go. Does this mean that there are many types of synergy, as there are elements? That's right, Kishinada. The blah blah. You're a smart lass, that's for sure. Mount Milkage? Never mind. Was a place of great powers. Earth powers, of course. I'd imagine your powers are earth-based. That's right. But how did you know this? Creighton. Mount Milkage. I'm just gonna call it Milk Age. Milk Age. I'm sorry, that's funny to me. Is Gaia Rock, isn't it? Gaia Rock. Mount Milkage is the sacred mountain of our people.
Yes, but there's many mountains like Milkage all across the Eastern Sea. Milkage is a source of earth power, and therefore it must be Gaia Rock.
You've seen other mountains like our Milkage?
Yes, in fact.
It seems each of these rocks contain a different element power. Can we please stop? Oh my god, no. No. No more chick voices. I'm sorry, I can't do that. I sound like crap when I do it. No, we did not kill it. Okay, fine. We did it to help. I can't stand watching a little cute girl cry. Yes, we did indeed fight it. It's sake, damn it! It says sake! Look, just go look on the wiki. Go look on the wiki. The sentence literally says, if I can actually find it. Oh, come on. Okay, there it is. It says, Lady Azuma proceeds that the hero will come to vanquish the serpent, and other barrels of dragon's bane, sake in the Japanese version, should be taken to the serpent's lair. Not wishing to see... Yeah, well, you know the story so far. That's pretty much what it says. Yes, he did indeed finish the blow. I disagree. You weakened the serpent. You dealt the fire blow. I'd say you were essential. So, Lady Azumi, wouldn't you say that Sooo deserves the reward for this feat? Even Crust agrees, don't you, Crust? Well, as much as I am a greedy whore, yeah, he deserves it. I'm not saying the chick voices. We're satisfied just to learn our synergy. Pardon me, that was disgusting. I only say that on camera, by the way. Now he doesn't know what to say. It's time for us to leave. I can't read. Yes, we are leaving. We are in a great hurry. Maybe one day. Actually, technically, you never have to come here again. As long as you do the side quest that I'm about to do after we're done this cutscene, you never really, ever have to come here again. Okay, at least I think you can do the cutscene right now. Yeah, okay, you just walk up to her, you talk to her, the menu will open, and you use the dancing idol. I actually did this by accident. Yes, it is. Hey, look who it is! This is technically the side quest. All you have to do is just give her the friggin' dancing doll, and you'll never have to deal with it again, actually. You will never need it for the rest of the game, so you may as well just do this and get yourself a free gin out of it. You don't have to fight it or anything, just endure the cutscene a little longer. And there you go. By the way, this is not a missable gin. None of them are ever missable. You can come back and get this one at any given time. The only time there are missable gin is if you didn't transfer all the gin from the first game over. There'll be one of each element available in this game, but if you have more than one of an element, you won't be able to get all of the gin in both games, so... yeah. Coal. This is going to be a very nice gin to have. Boosts our agility! Oh, I forgot to actually set it, though. That might be a good idea. Now I can run faster! Not really. Well, what agility does, it makes you have priority in the friggin' moveset. Ugh. Fucking phone! That was probably the best phone call I've ever gotten for a while. You troubled me. It troubled me to let you leave like this. I owe you so much for your help, but I don't have any way to thank you. Just go have fun with your wife. And then I have thought of something. You're a warrior, and warriors need weapons. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah. This is where you learn how you're supposed to get the sword. I never actually paid attention to this cutscene. This token isn't something I possess. It's a legend, one you might be of use to you. Long ago, the great serpent of Magin, or Milkai, Magin, where the hell did I get that from, would sleep with its body crossing a river. Where its tail fell, the cloud brand lay hidden. That's where the legend, anyway. The serpent was once the sword's possessor, but it's lost the sword many ages past. Anyway, you might want to go check the dragon again. I left something there for you, just as a way to say thank you. Well, I've said what I've come to say. I'm going back to her. I hope you are successful on your quest. And you're going to walk incredibly slow, and that's fine by me. Anyways, we already picked up that sword, so I don't have to go through that entire fucking dungeon again. I swear to God, Earth Elemental dungeons are annoying as shit. Anyways, now that we are here, and now that we have sand, at least I think we only need sand, we can go down here. Why am I lagging? I'm lagging so badly, it's not even funny right now. Alright, hang on, I'm going to try and fix this. I'll be a second. So, I can't fix it. How did this happen? Yeah, they moved it when you weren't looking. Alright, you guys are going to have to endure the lag for a little bit. My laptop doesn't seem to want to work with me right now. Anyways, if you didn't move those pillars into alignment, this would not be open and you couldn't go down here. This is really bad. Oh, it's actually a little better down here. Maybe it was just the map I was on. Anyways, what you want to do is freeze this. This dungeon shouldn't take too long. Now, this is sand, even though it doesn't look like the grain of sand. So what you want to do is go under this and go right past that. Reason being, if you pound it into the ground, you can't put it back up. You can't go over here. So you want to freeze this. And now you've made yourself a bridge. See? Easy puzzles are easy. Blah, 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 blah. Nom, 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 nom. I cannot talk as long as I have a tongue. As long as I have a tongue. Anyways, we can't go around that rock. Or under the rock. Now, there should be monster encounters down here. I'm not sure of that. I haven't run into any yet, so if we do, then I guess you'll know. When in doubt, go left. Failure! That was a right. Still going left. Watch this be the right way, too. Well, I guess there is monster encounters down here. Just a second, please. I'm back. Sorry about that. Anyways, coming around here, I hope you... Hey! When in doubt, go left? How about when in doubt, go right? Because that's... I'm not going to test that theory. I'm not going to pound that into the ground yet. I don't know if I'm supposed to go over there. I will eat you alive, worm thingy. Oh, come on! Just a second. Alright, let's get back to business. So we want to pound this into the ground. Why do I suddenly seem in a happy mood? Alright. I'm gonna browse the internet while I make a movie. That's such a brilliant idea, isn't it? I think so. What about you? I think that's great. I think my PC just froze. God damn, I love Macs. They don't fuck up at all. They actually work. Sorry, I'm getting distracted here again. You know, I should really just learn to turn this thing off when I'm not using it. Let's put that on minimize. I'll take a look at that later. Just getting messages. You know, that old chestnut. Now, you want to be careful with this puzzle right here, as I can plainly tell just by looking at it. You don't want to push it twice. Why don't you want to push it twice? Well, that's easy. You're gonna get stuck, man. At least... yeah, you're gonna get stuck. So don't push it twice, or you're gonna get crushed. Well, I mean, look at this. You can't get past it if you push it more. Where's my voice going? Why am I suddenly putting on random accents? Why do I keep forgetting that I have sand to put on the L button already? By the way, that's probably the only rock you can actually go underneath. I mean, the one we saw earlier, you clearly couldn't go under it, so... faulty design! But then again, this is probably not the first time you'll be using sand. The first time you'll be using sand is probably somewhere in a little tower that we're going to get to that I'm going to absolutely hate. Wait, don't go left. Well, whatever. We'll get there when we get there. And then when we get there, we'll certainly get there. That was horrible. I hope that joke never occurs. I have my backup drive hooked up onto my desk. And whenever I'm trying to do a Metroid recording, it actually kind of screws up on me. Because it's not that actually, well, sometimes the recorder, sometimes the backup drive. The USBs on my laptop are actually shit. Like, they're bullshit. I swear to God, they're so loose that if I move the laptop even a little bit, it's just gonna break. I think I might need to figure out if I can figure out a way to record on my PC itself. Because if I can, that would be actually pretty nice. I mean, for one thing, it would be a lot easier than trying to record on here. For the sake of space and time. And then if I need to split the video, I can split it there. And here we got some armor. I'm not sure if it's that good. Is it good? Oh, it's a little better. It even gives us status resistance. Used for some magical luck. You know, that makes me think it's not as useful as it sounds. Anyways, I'll make you equip my breath. I didn't even move! No! That's not even fair! I am calling bullshit on that one. That was not funny. And I think I'm supposed to go up there first, but I could be wrong. Actually, I'm going to assume I'm wrong, and I'm just going to run! Okay, you know what? Fine. I'm just going to rape your ass. Spikes, beams up the asshole, tornadoes up the butt, and then to finish it all up, I'm just going to cool you down. You're going to be so hurt that you will die! Come on, kill them. Jeez, you have a lot of health. I gotta make a deal with my family or something. Just for the... dead end. Just for them to, like, leave me alone while I'm doing any sort of recording. Because if I'm doing a console recording and I want it to look good, I have to record directly off the actual recorder. Not, like, record it the way I'm doing this video right now. I'm out of breath. But I have to record it just directly from the desktop. From the capture card. If I don't, it'll look like shit. And I don't want to make my videos look like shit. Now here's where we use perch. If you didn't go to the Aqua Rock first, you couldn't do this. And we unveil a secret passage. Underground passage. And I've just opened up, I think was a Christmas log? A miniature Christmas log? I want to take a bite of it, but I'm kind of doing a recording. It's making my mouth water. I eat it so badly. It looks so yummy. Anyways, for coming down here, we finally get something brand new in this game. Another summoning! And I will let these alphabet soup do their shit while I take a bite out of this Christmas log. Ooh, it's even chocolate filling. I am a fat ass. Not really. I'm not actually all that heavy either. I'm just really freaking tall. And here's a summoning that I'll probably never use. Not bad at all. Could be a little better, I guess. Maybe if it didn't taste like freaking dried up frosting on the inside, but whatever. I'm enjoying it nonetheless. And now we're done in Izumo. We never have to come here anymore. Don't get me wrong, I actually kind of like this town. It has a very nice spirit to it, and the fact that everybody's dancing is a nice touch. But I'm just glad we never have to go to Gaia Rock ever again. Now, where do I want to go next? I want to go straight. Nom nom. Nom. By the way, I told a joke at dinner one day, which I thought to be the funniest thing ever. There's a hidden message in older episodes of Charlie Brown that play nowadays. It tells you who to vote for in the United States. And my parents both looked at me like, what do you mean? And then I go, moi, moi. Got a freaking kick out of them. Yeah, I know I'm doing this on screen, but I'm just going to show you how long it freaking takes to get over here. It actually does not seem that long. The map makes it look like it takes forever. No, I think this is it, isn't it? I don't think I want to go here yet, is it? How much time do I have on the recording? 32 minutes. Considering how long it takes to export one of these, I might just go in, do a couple of rooms, and then get the fuck out of here. Come on. Welcome to the ruins. This is my most hated dungeon in the game. Well, yeah, this is pretty much my most hated dungeon in the game, next to the Jupiter Lighthouse sometimes. Because I swear to God, it's so freaking buggy sometimes. Ah! Now I remember why I really hated this dungeon. It's a tease! Let me guess. This room has its treasure stolen as well. Yep. Do I even need to open up the other two? And cue random enemies. If we get treasures like that all day, I'm just going to be crying. Oh, come on. This is blatantly obvious. Actually, it might not be. Just cue the center door. The other two I don't even think are worth it. Oh my goodness. This actually took me forever to figure out. You have to pull the nose. But I don't think I want to do that yet. I want to see what the center door has in store for me. In here we have a sand area, so let's go across it. I freaking hate this place. Have I said it enough yet? This way. Holding right feels so foreign to me sometimes. I know that's a random thing to say, but think about it. When you're left-handed, holding right feels weird. Then again, if you're left-handed and you're holding left, it feels fine. If you're right-handed and you hold right, you'll probably think it feels natural. Just think about it this way. If you ever see a fork in the road, pick a direction and then think to yourself, did I just pick right and I'm right-handed? Well, there you go. I've heard that's the true, like, what happens, but you never knew. You might choose the other way. Some people are weird like that. I mean, not everybody's predictable. Hell, not many people know what I'm going to do. I'm so predictable, I don't even know what I'm going to do. Like, okay, here's a stupid story. I was actually at the ravine yesterday, just walking around because it was the first snow, and I just wanted to see how the ravine looked like. It was beautiful and everything. And then I found a giant ash stick about as big as as thick as an apple almost, and about as long as, damn it, it's empty one, as long as maybe about 2 meters long. That was a really long stick, and I was holding it around, swinging it around as if it was a pole arm, right? And then I was swinging it around to the point where I actually managed to whack myself in the freaking nose, and goddamn, did that hurt. When I actually hit my nose, I just immediately pinched the top because I knew I was bleeding right away, even though I wasn't yet. It took about a second for it to start bleeding. Checked my nose, it wasn't broken. I could tell by the sensation because I had cracked something before and I could not, whenever I touched it, like literally just touching it hurt. And plus it wasn't bleeding on the inside, so it was fine by that. But when I started bleeding, I had to cover my nose. I had my hand, think of it this way, if you see someone like arm across their chest, holding their other elbow as they pinch the top of their nose. I'm actually doing it here, thinking that you guys can actually see it. But when I did that, I'm just walking around, wearing my fedora, just like, I have to say, I probably look like the biggest freaking tool ever. People really kind of ignored me at that. They just didn't really pay attention to the fact that I was doing that. But there was just one person who was just sitting there with their dog, and I swear to God their dog was doing it too, but they were just giving me an evil eye, like, I'm like, what the fuck did I do? I'm bleeding here! I finally found a reflective surface, and I had a cloth in my pocket. It was more of a tissue, so I cleaned myself up since I wasn't bleeding anymore. Got home and just cleaned up the rest of my freaking nose, because god damn, that friggin' hurt, and I didn't kind of want to be smelling blood. Blood doesn't have a scent, I'm just saying. I'm kind of like a princess in the day. But got home, cleaned it up. Later that day, I was about to go to bed. I saw it was snowing before I went to bed. I'm like, oh, yay! And, well, this is all happening on Sunday, by the way. And then on my way away from my window over to my bed, I lost my balance and actually fell back onto my TV. My TV still works, mind you, and everything still works, but my god, my ass hurts now. Then this morning I was walking around and managed to find a freaking sewing needle on the floor, and I jabbed my toe on it somehow. And right after that I found out, oh, it's a snow day. So even all this bad shit has been happening to me. I've been pricking myself, I managed to whack myself in the face, managed to freaking prick my ass too. But the fact that it's a snow day makes me feel pretty happy. It just goes to show you, when it snows, it's so beautiful that even if you get yourself hurt to the point where you almost break your nose, which actually it's just bruised now, it's just kind of sore, then you know you're a good person on the inside. I don't know where I'm going with this, really. Anyways, let's heal up after that. And we got a nut, which is nice, but I don't ever use healing items. I prefer to sell them, actually. They don't have any real purpose to me. I'm just going to stretch here. By the way, since it was a snow day, I decided to play Luna Online on a private server. And my god, someone shows me how to get into one of the other dungeons where you just, pretty much the only thing you have to do is be in a party. And wow, I didn't realize how long it took to kill some monsters. Think of it this way, there are some monsters that I fight, It only take like 20, not even like 5 seconds to kill, and they give me 2% of my needed experience to level up, right? Not bad. Kill about 50 of them, you're okay. Of course, if you're me, you just run around collecting about like 20 of them, and then just blow them all away because they can't do as much damage to you either. That's only for me. And my god, the monsters in there didn't even give that good of experience either. It was freaking tiring as hell. But after about 2 hours of doing that, I just decided to myself, okay, I'm done. I told the guy that I was playing online with, I'm like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna go take a break. I'm getting carpal tunnel in my right hand. They're like, I understand, go right ahead. I mean, I'm a level 123, so I think I did pretty much enough leveling for the day. I actually managed to get at least 3 or 4 levels, which is nice. In here, we get the Tummer's Mace, which I swear to God, there's 2 places you can get this, and they both are in the same, they both have the same requirement you need to get them. At least we're going to figure out where the hell we're going to get the second one later, but I don't want to use this because it's actually weak. Actually, you know what? While I'm here, let's check that out. I'm going to try and do this while I'm making a video, so... items. Alright, gotta make myself look like I'm moving, so I'll switch hands with movement. I'll just walk. Artifacts. Can I get a list of artifacts, please? Unleash. Can I get a list of artifacts? God damn it! I wonder if there's also a list of artifacts. Come on. Also see artifact. What is it? It's a mace, right? Alright. There we go. Sorry about this. I'm kind of... Oh, by the way. Let's push this eyeball into his head. Just gonna scroll down while I do this instead. Alright, here we go. It doesn't say anything about it. Found the chest. Yeah. Then where the fuck do I find the other one? Whatever. Okay, I could have sworn I got this back in that desert where you see the friggin' snowfalls. Snowfalls? Sandfalls. Freaking idiot. I'd slap myself if my nose wasn't sore. You know, it really hurts, too. My nose, I mean. I mean, you have to be freaking brilliant to smack yourself in the nose. Almost, like, painfully. By the way, if you're wondering what happened to the stick afterwards that I had, I just threw it aside because it hurt so freaking bad. Keep forgetting that's on my L button. I just threw it aside and just, like, kept my mind on trying to keep the blood from getting out of anywhere. Because I didn't want anyone to really see that I was bleeding from the nose. It would have been cool. Make it look like I got into a fight and had my freaking nose bloody. But I love that my mother also took that so chilly. It's like, I throw my glove onto the ground, making sure the bloody side of the glove lands up. And I'm like, could you wash this? She's like, why? There's blood all over it. What happened? I whacked myself in the face with a stick on my way home. You okay? Yeah. Okay. Like, I can tell she cares. I can very well tell she cares. If she didn't, she never would have asked me in the first place if I was okay. But, you know, I'm a teenager. I tend to keep my things to myself, and if I get hurt and I'm not crying about it, then she obviously can tell that it's not that bad of an injury, too. I mean, when I cracked my foot, she was clearly, like, friggin' worried as hell. Like, are you okay? Oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? And then my dad's like, let's go check him on the hospital. I'm like, okay. And I'm the kind of person who, even when he goes into shock, he's perfectly calm. Like, my body will be shaking like mad, and I'll be like, okay, I'm good. Just relax, just relax. It's like I'm my own friggin', like, you know how when you hurt yourself badly and you go into a friggin', like, ow, ow, ow kind of moment, like, really kind of hurts? I'm my own support. Yeah, I'm my own support. I just did that while, wow, I'm pretty boss if I did that without even trying. And in here we get some power bread. Oh, Power Stone? No, that's another game. Actually, Alex did buy a Dreamcast. We would have shown you. The problem is, the controls for Quake 3 Arena were crap. I swear to God. It was nothing like the PC version. Not as fun, at least. And also, we could not get any actual Dreamcast games to work. Now, when I looked it up online, apparently that's a problem with the CD drive of the actual Dreamcast, where the laser just eventually stops working over time. And this one's no exception. Because, my God, that's the one thing I hate. Yeah, you're going to make this freaking... What's it called? You're going to make this cool kick-ass system. Like, I really want a Dreamcast, personally. But if it works like that, I'm really debating on not getting one. Keep in mind, you can get a Dreamcast pretty cheap, but if it's that cheap, then do you really want it? By the way, this is the Puzzle-less Dungeon. Run! This is probably one of the funnest parts of it. When it spews sand... It spews sand every few seconds. You've got to try and get to the switch before the sand does. The sand will not push the switch for you. You have to get to the switch before it buries it. If you want to restart the room, you just go back and come back in. Jumping around the Christmas tree, got a happy holiday. Ooh, it's a hot. I wonder if there's a hot container down here. Nope. It's just an eyeball. Gross. Actually, that's really gross, actually. Anyways, you know that feeling when you're young? Well, I guess if any of you are older than me and you watch this. And it's like, you look at your school's website after looking outside, you see, oh my God, look at all the ice and snow. What the fuck? I fell after running from a... Okay, never mind. Friggin' glitches, I'm guessing. I'm just gonna go over here. Thank you. And, anyways, as I was saying, you know that feeling when you end up just like, you check the website or whatever, you check the radio or however you check, and you hear, oh, this so-and-so school is closed. And I'm like, yes! Got up this morning, felt my nose, like, oh, it's a little sore. It's okay, though. It's not broken. And then I check the website, I'm like, ooh, snow day. After it says, all transportation and taxi services are cancelled. Ding, da-da-ding, ding, da-da-ding. I took a nap after going downstairs and having a little bit of breakfast, because I was kind of hungry, you know. You can't really argue with your stomach in the morning. Then I went back upstairs, I was kind of tired, so I didn't feel like playing any games yet, so I decided to just go to bed. Woke up at 11:30. My God, sweet 11:30. Got up, played some Luna, and then did some other shit until about 5:30, which is approximately when I started making the video, I guess. No, I guess that would be a little less accurate, I guess. Anyways, we want to go back through the temple of the gods. Alright, now, what we have to do here is try and get that other eyeball we saw in that room into it so we can make a flood of sand, and one good thing about sand, the move, I mean, not the object, is that you can climb sandfalls. You can climb sandfalls while in sand, or in this mode. Sandy mode. So first we have sand in our pockets, now we have freaking sand in our pants. That's always nice, right? Alright, how far am I? 48 minutes. You know, I don't care if the exportation is long. I'll probably just go and play a game on my GameCube. I mean, after my freaking memory cards got damaged, I have nothing else to do. Come on. Beat his ass. Alright. Wait! No, there's no door there. If I'm not blowing the leaves away, there's a good chance there's no door there. If there is, I'll come back and get it, since this dungeon's not that hard to get all the items. Come on. Going through the underground passage. By the way, if you see that, that means you can only go under it by sand. I think that's kind of blatantly obvious by now. This game's not too hard with its puzzles. I mean, it tries to trip you up. I think this is the door, by the way. But it never hurts to be cautious, because some puzzles will take you a long time, especially if this is your first time and you're a little younger than me. I mean, I've played this game like freaking 10 times in a year. I am not shitting you. I would play through I played through the game once, and I'm like, well, easy mode. So I played through the game a couple more times, and I managed to get everyone up to level 99. Why would I do that? Because I like getting up to max level. And if I can't get up to the max level in a game, then I don't think it's a good game. I'm kidding. Most games are pretty good. And in here we got the Mooney. Can't even make a joke with that. The Mooney robe. We're going to take away your festival coat, and I will give it to Jenna. And now Jenna has more status resistance. Does she actually? I'm curious. Can I see that? Yeah, you have the highest status resistance in the game. Alright, I don't think there's anything in here, but I'll check because it looks sort of dark. One way you can tell if there is a room on the other side of these leaves, look carefully at the leaves. If it looks like it's tucked into something at the top, good chance there's a door there. Also, if it looks like there's a door behind it, like sometimes you can actually see it, then go ahead and try it. By the way, okay, you can't really do it here. But if you push that thing's eye in, you'll see a little thing over here, a little passage of sand, and that we can go behind. But we can't do that here. I'm going to see if I can actually complete this dungeon one day. If I can do that, oh god, that would be so nice. And the best thing is, I have my freaking cord strapped so that it will not jiggle around while I'm recording. So, that sounds so wrong! So, we probably will not get a fucked up video here. I mean, I can see the light on it flickering, and I can see it's still attached to my computer, so we're good so far. But, by the way, down there, we can't get to it. Don't bother. If you didn't push this aside, you're going to rage quit right now. You know that old saying that H.G. Bailey keeps saying of when in doubt, go left? That really does apply in this dungeon. And there's a reason why I really hate this dungeon sometimes, because if I choose to go right, I swear to God I get so pissed off. By the way, if you scroll back a little bit in the video, you'll see that these leaves look like they were tucked into the wall, so that's why I blew these away. And if I look over here, I don't think this is a door. Nope. Sometimes you can even tell right when you use the skill, because the tornado comes down a little bit and then goes up. Like it's sort of wavering up and down. Okay, can we please... Thank you. Actually, I want to go over here first. I think we're supposed to. Let's go back up. I'm not going to test my theories anymore. I'm just going to go the way I think I want to go. Besides, if we end up going the wrong way, then we'll reach a dead end. Or we'll find treasure. And we got a sylph feather, which I want to give to Pierce real quick. I think it's Pierce. Does Pierce have it? Yeah, Pierce has it. So we got another one. These are forgeable items. I don't want to fight this. I need to stand up and stretch for a second here. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oh, that always feels nice. You know, I might want to get one of my brothers later to step on my back. That's one thing they like doing. And it's like, I need to crack my back. Okay. Lay flat on the floor and just go... They don't mind doing it. Alright. Can we do this? Can we do this? Can we do this? Can we do it? Can we make it? Can we make it? Can we make it? Oh, this one's a little faster. Can we make it? Can we make it? Can we make it? Da 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 da. Then we could just skip up here because it's only a half platform. Think of it like Minecraft in a way when you're walking around stairs or something like that. A half block you can walk up. Now here, yet another indication that you can blow this away and find a door. See how the leaves look like they're tucked into something? That's not going to do shit, Felix, you stupid noob! By the way, someone called me a noob on Luna Online. My only reply? Wow. Just wow. Not wow, but wow. You know why? Because I don't know why. That's why. Like, come on, you're going to call me a noob? It's like, join my party. No. Noob. Fine, screw you too. I'm just going to go do my own shit. Alright, so let's keep going, let's keep going. Wait. No, okay, there's no door. At least I don't think there is. Normally, if I'm paranoid, I will do it. Like, blow the leaves away, but I'm not really. By the way, there's no boss in this dungeon, so these enemies are pretty much the only thing you're going to be fighting, and for some reason, the encounter rate decides to be nice to me. When every other time I come in here, the encounter rate just freaking spikes. Like, I would have already been through 5 random encounters. By the way, okay, this is kind of weird. I love how my level never really goes up, yet I'm still able to keeping friggin' power with the enemies here. Now, this one is special. I don't know if any of you watch the Angry Video Game Nerd. If you do, go and watch his shit. Maybe help him out with his video. Give him some donation. I think he deserves it. But you'll see one thing that looks like an Easter Island kind of trap. I think it was his videos that I saw it. But you see that face coming at you, and then it goes into a hole. What you want to do here is, if you look carefully at that room, I'm just going to completely drop the talk of AVGN. If you look at that room carefully, you should be able to figure out how to do this. I'm not going to explain how to do it until I get in there. And can we please run from this freaking fight? No! I don't want to fight you. I want to move on. Okay. No. I'm not fighting you, especially with a character at critical. Okay, really now? No, I don't want to fight you. God. I probably would have taken so little damage had I fought them, but I don't really feel like it. Do I have a nut still? I think I'll use it now. Just don't really feel like using any more synergy. Even though you pretty much recover it while walking around. That's one other thing I don't get. My chances of running away from battle are friggin' pathetic. Sometimes I just never manage to run away from a fight. Alright, here's... Okay, so it resets regardless. I don't think you can go into the sand here. Probably because the game sees it as an animated object. I wouldn't be kind of surprised. I guess that would be easier for programming. Although if they made it so you had to use sand to get through some of those puzzles, that would be actually a kind of a neat idea. Of course, there would have to be a way constantly back, which would also be kind of hard to make. Anyways, I think we're supposed to go here. I'm not going to forget I have it on the L button this time. Son of a Mika. Mika? I will kick you with false! Come on, let's see Lightning Flash. Or Shearing Fog. Lightning Flash! Jeez, Lightning Sword, what happened to you? Well, we leveled up nonetheless. Alright, so here's one of the most terrifying enemies in all of Golden Sun. The face! Nope. Nope, it's just Chuck Testa. Anyways, that's pretty much how you're supposed to get by it. Just dive into the sand there, and then go behind it. And there you go. I swear to God, there should be another item that you can use to power up your allies here. Like another stat boost. How far am I? 57 minutes. I'm not making too bad in time, actually. I swear to God, I was doing so much worse before. Oh my dear God, how far are we into this? I think we might actually almost be done. For my most hated dungeon in the game, I think I actually did that rather quickly. I think it's because I've spent so much time doing these dungeons. By the way, yeah, use reveal, it'll show a hole in the middle, just push it in. And then that'll drop it into the room below, which is ironically exactly where we're going to go. Sometimes when I enter this room, it actually just drops me in front of the door. I find that hilarious, by the way. Let's push this really quickly. Yeah, I know I'm making hour-long episodes to make up for the fact that I am pretty much been on hiatus for a while. I mean, I'm trying to get other videos done, like mostly just for tech class as well. But I'm also doing other stuff, like just being online. That, and I've had freaking fun with Luna online. No, I'm not fighting those two. God damn it, no, this is gonna hurt! Or not. Okay, you're defending. Okay, can I run away now? No! No! Stop it! Stop hurting me! I don't want to die! I want to run away. I want to see the sky. I want to see tomorrow with my own eyes. Which, that was actually pretty cool. It was pretty damn cool, actually. I can't get past that. Damn it! Come on. No. God damn, that's what I don't like about this game. You can't run from enemies that quickly. Anyways. Oh. Okay, sorry. I had a brain fart while I was playing this. Anyways, what we want to do is use sand here, and I can demonstrate the power of defying gravity. By the way, yes, it does take forever to climb this, so I'm just going to speed it up a bit. Go off to the side, and the sand was through my head for a moment there. Climb the vines, which are in a very peculiar pattern. I swear to God that vine on the side there is just to tease you. Now, we're pretty much at the end of this dungeon. How long? Wow, I'm actually... What? If you guys can see the time on it, it's like... It has a ridiculous number of seconds. Now, there's a neat little thing you can do with this room. If I can ever get out of this encounter... Ow! See, that's what I don't get about that move. I really need to look that move up, because I swear it either does all damage or nothing. No, heal yourself, numbnuts. You know what? We're almost done. Let's just go. By the way, you can't get into an encounter when you're in sand, so I'm speeding up here. Come on, Felix. You can do it. Climb through the sand. Do it like a man. Climb through that sand. Climb through that sand. Climb it like a man's man. Man. That was horrible. Anyways, we are finally at the top of the freaking ruins. And what do we get for climbing the entire freaking tower? We finally get... Can I please pick it up? Can I... Why can't I pick it up? Don't tell me the game decided to bug on me. Okay, good. We finally have the left prong. The final prong we need. But what are these prongs all used for? That's a very good question. I'm not going to end this off here yet. Just going to get myself out of here. Let's just retreat. By the way, what I said about that little trick in that room there we could do is if you just tried to walk off the top of the cliff with the sand waterfall, you're pretty much just going to see Felix give an exclamation mark and it falls to the ground and the camera pans afterwards. Anyways, so you remember what happened with Briggs. He went to Chimpa. And now that we are here, we're going to follow him and make him pay for his crimes. Next time, and let's remember the best of Golden Sun, the Lost Age. This has been your host, Ark Dago. Sayonara. Until next time.